Welcome, welcome. So, this is an impromptu Monday session since I was not able to do my normal spiritual gangster Sundays. So, wanted to get some spirit guide messages out, especially since I don't post. Like, I've been terrible at posting. Please forgive me, tribe. 26, more posts definitely in the queue. Definitely more posts to come. Trying to burn my little pulse sample. Yo, the energy has been crazy. The energy has been insane. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know what to say about this energy, but if you're watching this on the replay, drop a comment and let me know. Drop a crazy emoji or XI emoji because if you've been feeling this, it's been crazy, right? Ooh. Here, take some of this, y'all. Take some of that. It's wild in these streets. It is wild in these streets. What's up, Sphinx? Welcome. Happy Monday evening. Oh, and we got over these decks over here. So yes, gang, this is makeup for my spiritual gangsta Sunday session. All right, so we still doing spirit guide messages, but it's just on a Monday. Take some more of that, y'all. It is I don't know, some very it's a very like chaotic energy. Unless it like y'all tell me if you're feeling that. This sort of chaotic movement in the air. Make sure y'all staying hydrated because yeah. But if you're new here, welcome. I'm Luna Pro, aka LP the Spiritual G. I'm an intuitive reader and here to do some spirit guide messages today. This lovely evening. I just grabbed this Zach first and foremost, so we'll see what messages we got going tonight for the collective. Let's see, let's see. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone had a good start to the week. Whew. That was crazy over the weekend. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. I like how he's starting off there. Yeah, fires. All right, spirit guide messages for the evening. Okay, we starting off with Oshun. That's number 25. Fearless love. Okay, this is a very, very good way to start off the evening. All right, feeling safe. Goddess Satuba. Number 4. Okay. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this goddess's name. Please forgive me, goddesses, for any names I butcher. But celestial alignment. You see that rainbow? Okay, somebody is stepping into, or maybe, stepping into their higher self for full power. This is like a spectrum of sorts. So somebody has basically, and also chakra alignment because definitely with the full spectrum of colors. This fearless love though, this is powerful. And whoever I just heard yellow, this if you like the color yellow, this especially will resonate with you. we're in a time where it's very difficult. It's very difficult to be at a very vulnerable space, right? So when it comes to showing fearless love, that's like that unconditional love. Like a lot of people don't feel the safety in that. And understandably so, understandably so. But whoever this is aligning with, whoever messages is for, it's like you're starting to feel safer around like giving and receiving love, like breaking down some walls. All right, this is spirit guided because with celestial alignment, it's like your ancestors, your spirit team is guiding you to make these changes and to feel safe because you're covered. You're covered right now. See that blanket? Covered. Covered. All right, who's in this grief energy? Because I see grief showing up here. So whoever is grieving or in a period of grief, just know that you're being covered. You're being covered right now. Like you're protected. Okay, you probably might feel moments that you might be getting like a spiritual hug from your team. Just a feeling of warmth passes over you. Maybe very quick, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. All right, so if you're just stepping in, welcome. This is Spirit Guide Messages on a Monday. Usually it's Spiritual Gangsta Sunday, but it's a Monday. And, we still got messages to do, so we here. All right, ooh, you got me showing up here. What's up, what's up? I'm sorry. I've been like dodging comments so far. Sphinx, what's up? What's up? Um, yeah, what's up? What's your question? Plant-based black man. Serious question. Why are so many black women doing tarot cards? I couldn't answer that for you. I could tell you why I'm doing it, but I can't answer like for anybody else. So one day I will post, what my story is. One day, one day. But long story short, I didn't choose tarot. Tarot chose me. Like I had no true desire to do it, but I picked up some cards, started doing it, and it was like people were like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "All right." Part of my purpose, whenever I try to put them down, I pick them back up. So it's just part of me. I've accepted it. You should too. Oh man. Welcome, ethereal moonlights. Welcome, Arif. I want to say. Being said, I'm going to court against my own concern. Oh, all right. I could do a spirit guide message for you. Tomorrow is viewer's choice. Tarot Tuesday. I'm not even supposed to be here tonight. To be honest with you, I was supposed to be on yesterday, but I was like, I have tonight available. Let me come on and make up for yesterday. My forgive my tardy. But yeah, let's do a guy message and see because more than likely that's gonna be on your mind. Um, that's correct. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for that confirmation. Oh, let me switch up. Let me switch up messages. Okay. All right, let's go some guide messages first. Thanks, please, and thank you. Oh, the throat is burning. It's like somebody wants to speak up. Like Sphinx, it feels like you got some things you want to say. Like, be careful. Be careful you don't have any like outbursts or like speak out of turn because in those settings, the court settings, they don't like people like blurting blurting out anything, so just be careful. My throat just like lit on fire for no apparent reason. Okay, he's coming out here. Yeah, you. It feels like you're, a lot of purples and blue. Oh, the um the background. Another purple. Okay. Another purple. That all lends to just like because it feels like you're the anxiety about the situation. So it's like, just if you haven't, take a moment to and just because the first thing that came out is peace. All right, you don't take enough moments of peace. Okay, that's first and foremost your spirit guide message. Like you're the first thing that popped out. All right, judgment is called. So decision, regardless, has been made, but re- mm, and I just saw honesty. Okay, so as I said, with discipline showing up right behind it. Remember, I said like not speaking out of turn or just what your end is that you have to contribute. Just go in there, just straightforward, all truth, all discipline. How you're like framing things because you want to make sure you get your point across, but without all the extra. Like they don't like the extra. They just want to hear what it is and get to it. Trust. All right, so I felt needed to read this. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, you're gonna have to like lean on that inner voice that's telling you like and gently guiding you to how you got to handle this. Okay, this never mistake the power of like love inserting itself into any situation. Like just when love is present in all situations, you're gonna be able to be at peace, all right? And just a full honest truth. Like honesty at all points. But yeah, purple means you need to chill. That's the spirit guide message overall. But if it's pertaining to your situation, like just you have to go in there. Oh, and I switched these around. Judgment was before discipline. You got to go in there and just like yeah, handle it straightforward. You got this. You got this. But woosah. Because you don't do that enough. And you know this. You don't do that nearly enough. You need to take a deep breath just for you. Just for you, my friend. Okay. So, message of peace, judgment, discipline, trust, love, and honesty. All purples. What's the purple? The theme of purple here. Is that like maybe a color that balancing your crown a little bit more? Because what I'm taking to this is like in association with your upper chakras, maybe a little bit of overstimulation. Because when the color is too present and the colors are not balanced out, you like that overthinking energy. Let's see if tarot says anything. I've been jamming with these cards a lot lately for my reads. Anything to add? Oh, as I say that, Ten of Swords. Let's see. Being on the mental defensive. Wherever your happy place is mentally, go there. Like Get back to it. Get back to it. Like, know what I started doing? And I gotta make a video of this. If you ever heard of Marconi Union, they have a song called Weightless, and it is like one of the best meditation songs that I've ever used. And they have different mixes on YouTube. If you have the premium, you can get like the ad free during the day, but it can go like half hour. I think they have one that's they extended to like a few hours, and just however long you can, just try to let your mind go blank, and whatever you see, feel, let it come up, and then sort it out. Um, okay, so I was gonna read all of that, but if you're asking a particular situational question, I'm doing spirit guide messages today, and then Tuesday, which is tomorrow, that is my viewer's choice session. So you can ask pretty much almost anything. Um, no questions on medical or legal advice. So let me see. Do you have any medical? Yeah, no. Love. I'll be dedicating like a session, another session towards like love readings, especially around February. Valentine's, Galentine's, all that. Love day stuff. So stay tuned for, um, and also if you are interested, if anyone's interested in a private reading, I do have that available. So let me know. I think, do I have that? I'm not sure if I have that link in my bio yet. I'm trying to sort out like what features are available to me since I'm still growing the channel. So if you haven't yet, subscribe because I got a cool little tribe growing here, and I'm looking forward to seeing it grow more. So yeah, absolutely. All right, let's tap in. Let's see. Let's spirit our messages for well, see this first and foremost on the cut. It's Five of Cups. Sadness energy. So there, let's shove that in. Bobby McFerrin, don't worry, be happy. These are just like sometimes songs, phrases, whatever pop into my head. I try to communicate them as best as possible. But Five of Cups keeps coming up on the bottom here. So emotional heaviness surrounds you. Prioritizing emotions over logic. This is that message that I need to hear this time. Mm, mm. It's a little bit all over the place right now. Like you're taking on a little too much because this is the Ace of Wands, mostly in reverse, kind of like in a weird shape to the world. So you see that you're trying to craft a lot of things. You're trying to take on more than your own world right now. So your spirit guide message, Ten of Wands, yeah, overworked, over stimulated, over everything. You're just over it. Ace of Swords a lot. Oh, I accidentally flipped over the Lovers. Ace of Swords over the Lovers. Hmm. Ignore it. Okay, so when because they're definitely reversed from each other. So maybe in denial about. It's interesting how that came out. But yeah, taking on little too much. Five of Pentacles energy. This is lending to a lack, feeling a lack of possibly finances, possibly just stability. I'm feeling just like overall stability feels like, of course, because you're spreading yourself so thin that there's a lack to to give. Like once you spread yourself too thin, it's like, ee. Oh no. Oh, Sphinx. The name is Weightless by Marconi Union. And for anyone else that is interested in a fantastic meditation song, there's different versions on YouTube that you can listen to. It is, yeah. Definitely don't listen while driving though. Do not listen while driving because it very much relaxes you. So you want to be in a already chill environment. Um, okay, but this wasn't in particular a love reading. This is you, and also with the Ace of Wands in reverse lends to kind of passions kind of gone wild because it wasn't full reverse. It was just like this. Y'all, I mean, if you saw how it landed, it was more so in the center vibe. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords present here, like certain truths maybe you need to recognize. But yeah, come back to see me tomorrow because love questions, yes, Tuesdays are full of them, so you will be amongst excellent company. But yeah, you need to slow down a little bit because you're doing a lot mentally and just like physically you work a lot. So your spirit guides are like kind of begging you to just like what is it? This is like the general message. Like people need to like woosah. Like what is everybody's there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of pressure. Um and self-imposed, a lot of self-imposed pressure that people are feeling right now to get things done and to put in more work and to know sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to take several breaths. Welcome, Devon. Welcome, Monroe. Welcome, Starry Night. So, yeah, Starry Night, you actually would be. Um, and I'm sorry, Dede, I just saw your message, but I'm not doing open session tonight. Spirit guide messages. This is to make up for Spiritual Gangsta Sundays, which I'm usually on Sunday night. Wasn't on last night, so I'm on tonight. But still, spirit guide messages regardless. Okay. So, Dede, if you would like a spirit guide message, definitely add you. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but right now, though, your main focus should be giving yourself um, all the attention. So, the love situation, it's kind of like with the world being there, it's not, and it was twisted. So, you can breathe for a moment. That situation doesn't feel like it would go anywhere like right away, but you got to give yourself some time to breathe. Um, and I'm sorry for your loss. That is, I can't even imagine. Okay, so Starry Night, if you're still present, you would actually be first. If not, then Devon, then Monroe. Oh, Day actually, you were here prior to. So Day, Starry Night, Devon Monroe. Mm. You're welcome. Like it's a lot to deal with. Just losing someone in general is a lot to deal with. But a parent, somebody like it's one half of your creators in the physical world. So definitely something to pause and reflect on. I wouldn't even like if I just lost a parent or like everything else can wait. You need to take the time to and grieve. Take that time that you need. And if the love is meant to stay, it will stay. And if it's not, then you know it's not meant for you. All right, so Data, you're up. Let's do spirit guide messages for Data, please and thank you. Messages to just say need to hear this team at this time. Ooh. Your guys are like very present around you right now. They may have tried to make themselves known recently. You may be feeling, I don't know if you feel like presence, just like goosebumps. Kind of feel like, Oh, okay. A lot of cups on the board. Two of cups and like mostly in reverse, and eight of cups. So this could be the loss of a relationship that you're dealing with, loss of a connection, and as I say that, lover showing up here. The Hierophant and the Lovers definitely has soulmate energy, especially with the Two of Cups over it. So whatever this is, it's heavy in your energy. A lot of majors. Something else with her. What's the Seven of Swords energy? It's a lot of majors here. So it's like something that a relationship that was recently left behind, something that taught you a lot, not only about yourself, but like just other people, dynamics and relationships. You know, how to kind of like guard yourself a little bit more. Hermit energy showing here. Wisdom. It's lessons. It's part of the lessons. All right. So take it as such. All right. Don't let it put you in a space to become, who hurt you. Beware of this energy. Seven of Swords energy. It's like, that's deceptive energy. It's energy you don't want to be in. So learn from it and grow with it. Don't let it turn you into that energy. This is major though. This Hierophant and Lovers energy. What is this? There could be children involved because it's like maybe an ex-wife. Because this is speaks heavy spouse. It speaks like and especially Two of Cups. I don't know if you like saw that. I don't think I showed that, but it was mostly in the reverse. So this is a time of like elevation. This is a time of elevation for you. But you got to choose to step up into it because choices are here. The choice is here for you. Hermit energy is like that's a decision to, become wiser, grow with it, again, learn from it and move on. Three of Wands, as I was shuffling, move on, because that's like the energy of, if you let it, it will. Oh, why is it showing up here? I don't know. This feels a little messy, but the overall message from it is you gotta like learn what this situation is teaching you, because this could be like slightly stubborn energy, Leo energy, strength. It feels stubborn in this position because we go 5, 6, 7. Well, no, this is 8. 5, 6, 8, 7. Double eights. So try not to let either pride or ego or stubbornness be how you handle this, or what's leading in how you handle this. All right, that's very important here, because that's everything. Patience is everything here. 7 of Pentacles energy showing up. So spirit guides are urging you to, and like I said, they're all around you right now because they're trying to help you, like real in, like, because it started off with cups, so it's like purely emotion. There's a lot of emotions here. All right, so they're helping you try to reel it in. So more woosah moments. Okay, I feel like everybody needs to just like take a moment to woosah. It's like, the ears. Because not only is there a lot going on in people's personal worlds, but the world itself, the society is insane in the motherfucking brain. Mm. So if you are just stepping in, welcome. Hope everyone is having a great one. And this is Spirit Guide Messages only. Join me tomorrow for Viewer's Choice, where you can ask your own question. Oh, that's where I put my. I'll wait for that to. I was gonna light some more Palo Santo because I felt like it possibly needed. Y'all, do y'all want some Palo Santo, because it's some heavy energy around. Energy's heavy. Who's been feeling the heaviness? All right, so Starry Night, you would be after Day Day if you are still present. If not, Devon, and then Monroe. Oh, thank you for sticking around. So yeah, spirit guide messages tonight. Again tomorrow night at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I will be on for viewer's choice, so open question session. And this new moon, ooh, if y'all can, before the night is over, because we still got some new moon energy rocking, like take a moment to just, welcome in what you want to see happen for this next moon cycle. Because new moons are great for manifesting. All right, so we are tapping in for Star Night, please and thank you. What spirit guide messages do you have for Star Night at this time? All right, and if you're down with the vibe, don't forget to subscribe. I don't plug myself often, so when I do it, it kind of sounds corny, but it is what it is. Welcome, Manta. So, yeah, I guess you can say that. Um, if you'd like to be added to the queue, absolutely. You would be right after Karen. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, Sphinx, please do, because it is, yeah, Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much and welcome. Thank you for your sub. I greatly appreciate it. Got this cool tribe growing. Always a welcoming new tribe peoples. A message is for very nice. Thank you. This stuff is super slippery, but confidence. All right, so full moon in Libra showing up here. A win-win outcome is forecast. We love seeing that. All right, now we'll switch it over to nothing is set in stone. Here's a, oh, and I see 7-7 as I say that. So luck is on your side basically. So whatever it is that you're feeling anxious about, stressing on, because I've been feeling a lot of anxiety, but nothing is yet set in stone. But conclusions are within reach. Basically, whatever it is that you're stressing about, it's you're gonna win regardless. All right. On the bottom, we have here confidence is your key to success. Like be confident in yourself because either way you're gonna win. All what's that song? All I do is win. Listen to that song tonight to boost up your confidence because you're good. You're good. Whatever it is that you're stressing on. I'm getting like to embrace a more like just positive outcome here. Leo energy, fire energy, very, you know, upbeat, fun. So embrace some of that. Because you're straight. Like you I just heard don't worry. Like you worry too much. Do not worry. The scales are tipping in your favor. I felt some resistance from that deck, so I'm gonna go back to tarot and tap in for if anyone wants. This is one of my favorite decks, the spirit animal guide message. If anyone wants to use that deck, just say also add spirit animal. You're so very welcome. No, you need to get that sleep. You cannot listen. I completely understand. Like sleep has been weird, and I don't think this you're by yourself. I think a lot of people are experiencing like very irregular sleep patterns. So it's not just you. You're not alone at all. Um, it's about adjustment. A lot of people, a lot of people are going through a cycle of adjustment. A lot of awakenings, upgrades. People are feeling tension from all these awakening symptoms. If you think you may be like amongst that tribe of either chosen, light worker, starseed, earth angel, whatever have you, I feel like they're all like different names for similar energies. Yeah, there might be differences, but you're going to be feeling like a lot of fatigue, probably headaches, probably just general tiredness, wacky sleep. It is all part of the process. Drink water and rest as much as you can. But yeah, buckle up, buttercups. All right, Karen, I got you. You are on the queue. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome, Better Day. Yeah, and thank you for reminding me of that edition. Vivid dreams. A lot of people are having these crazy dreams, myself included. So it's not just you. It is not just you. All right, so Devon, if you were still present, and Monroe. here. All right, cool. Let's get spirit guide messages and Monroe. If you're still present, let me just make sure I have the rest of the queue. So Karen, and then Noor. And just remember, peoples, it's spirit guide messages. Tuesday is my viewer's choice. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Monroe's here, perfect. You locked eyes with a raccoon this morning. I'm gonna put this off to the side, but I want to shuffle more. Um, Here's the thing. I don't really believe in coincidence. Things just seem to happen for a reason. I feel like there's a reason behind most things. Everything, I don't know. That's a stretch, but most things, yes. And because animals are so much more tuned in than we are, it's something to consider. We're tapping in for Devon, please and thank you. The spirit guide messages to have for Devon at this time. A lot of pages. Son, daughter, king. I don't know if this has to do with like kids and your energy, children, or younger. Because we have the Son of Pentacles, just like one off to the left. It feels like it's like slightly chaotic energy. Son of Pentacles. The chariot came out all crazy. You saw that one. And also the King of Cups and the Page of Wands here. So this feels like very family type energy. Another daughter, which is a page in traditional tarot, Page of Swords. And basically, all that makes all the elements and because it's considered like the royal family of the tarot, like the pages, the knights, the queens, the kings. So it's like a lot of people, or it feels like a lot of energies around you at this time. This fell out like before I even shuffled, but I wasn't really like picking up on anything. Just like I wasn't really getting anything from it, so that just may have been a sloppy shuffle. Because this feels like it's lending to the energy of like you may be letting too many people, like it feels like a lot of cooks in the kitchen. It feels like a lot of personalities here. And the lover. So this is like it feels like a lot of opinions, like people trying to tell you like, oh, go this way, or this is what you should do, this is how you should handle it. Three of Wands, like going your own path. Because I feel like there's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of um, experts. I just heard there's a lot of quote unquote experts in their field, or life experts around you, but you're guided to basically go your own way because we have the Chariot like in the center here. Let me bring these down so you can see it better. Chariot and the Three of Wands. So basically, you see this is the front end, back end, just without the Chariot part, but very similar energies. But this is just in a major way. You need to assert yourself more so amongst your voice, like amongst the others. I just heard the others. Judgment. As I say that, yeah. Ooh, a magician. Yeah, this is definitely like more independent. Stand firm. Stand 10 toes down for yourself. Stand um, in your power. Stand in your power more. But with the King of Cups here, I mean, you have a loving way about you already. Just do it nice, but with some spice. I just heard because Page of Wands. So yeah, do it nice, but make it spicy. All right, so that message was for Devon. And Monroe, you are up. Actually, I just heard switch gears. All right, back to close. And I'm sorry. I think Karen and then Noor. Is it Noor or Noor? We return names. Sorry. You're very welcome. Hope it helps. Make sure I'm not skipping over anything. Okay. Um, Monroe, this message is for you. So just in case you're wondering. What's happening from the rest of something to spread with the messages you have. Mm. Okay, so the first thing that came out was self-esteem. Self-esteem says I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This and this went completely separate ways. Love and freedom. So you may be dealing with something, or either a relationship or a situation where you need to free yourself and grow in self love, self confidence, self esteem. On the underneath here, we had surrender and friendship. All right, so this is something that there's something you need to give up. There's some, and it sounds like someone in particular that you may be holding on to that you need to free yourself from. So, oh, speak up. People need to stand stand 10 toes down for yourself. Like you may be I don't know. This feels like a lack of voice. Like you feel like you have a lack of voice in this connection where you need to free yourself. So that's why, like, when I was shuffling, these two came out, but went completely different directions. I don't see that happen often. So yeah, so you need to free yourself from whatever this is. Surrender says I release my need to control. Because whatever this connection is, it's you're not going to be able to control it. Friendship showing up here. You may have had friends that like were not really too enthusiastic or not in support of this. Friend says I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So leaning on your friendships right now, like being around those you trust, because yeah, free yourself from whatever that is. Whatever you feel bound to right now, a relationship. Your guys are calling for you to free yourself. Why is guilt showing up? Do you feel guilty for some particular reason? If there is guilt tied to this, then to free yourself, you must forgive yourself first. Courage showing up on the top. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Final message of patience. And I'm sorry, I think that this may be showing these words backwards, but this says patience, and that says I accept that everything happens in divine order. Well, that's interesting because that wasn't for you. That message was from Monroe. I mean, if you resonate with it, then I can't take that away from you. All right, so Karen, you would be next. You're very welcome. That's a great thing about spirit guide messages. These are messages that we need to hear because, like, people want to come in and ask about, well, does this person like me? And it's spirit guides like, no, you need to hear this right now. So please. I'm just gonna jump in after Karen's. Hey, Savoy, welcome. I'm gonna jump in after Karen's. Unless Noor, are you still here? Because I want to make sure that I take care of y'all too before I do another general. And if anybody's watching on the replay, drop a comment, drop a heart in the comment. Let's go back to tarot. All right, so Karen, you are up. Let's get spirit guide messages for Karen, please and thank you. Mm, mm. Okay, so first we have the Ace of Swords here. Second, Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Swords kind of like landed on its side. Page of Pentacles. So this energy calls for you, like your guides want you to be like have more faith and confidence in your work and abilities because it feels like here you either because of not getting enough recognition or not feeling appreciated in some form of passion, like you've been doubting yourself, but it's like the truth is like you bring a lot of value to your spaces. All right, and you've been doubting yours. This is like the two of swords on the side. There's like doubt, some fears, anxieties. Like I feel this a lot. Collective feels very anxious. I'm feeling very like wound up. All right, so yeah, you bring a lot of like tangible and solid gifts to a space where your energy is more uplifting than anything else. We have two fives here on the under the deck and at the cut, five of swords and five of pentacles. Beware of lack mindset. All right, and this goes along with your message because it's one and the same. When you have a lack mindset, you tend to like believe that people don't believe in you, and that could lead to self sabotage. So beware of that. All right. So your message is to even when people don't want to give you your flowers, give them to yourself. Treat yourself if you have to, but the always carry the truth with you and just stand firm in yourself. Your authenticity, your truth, your power. Stand firm in that and have confidence in that because it feels like it's been lacking right now. But it feels like you've been putting in hard work into something, but you're thinking that it's like it's not going to work out or pay off or something. But back to Ziffa. So whatever it is that you want to keep putting your energy into, it's like that work. What's that saying? Oh, it was right there. So close, yet so far. Um, but yeah, have have that confidence. Oh, this is spirit guide message. Chariot showing up here. Chariot is super confident energy. This is like no fear, no fucks, just tunnel vision, forward movement. So embrace chariot energy right now and move forward with, even if you don't feel like you're getting the support that you need. So there's a lot of soul energy here. It's like you feel like you having to do things on your own, and that's okay right now. Personal choice showing up here. So like you have options when it comes to what you can do. Personal choice says close your eyes. And this is a spirit animal deck. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So let's go with the Sphinx right now. All right, or any like big cat. You might like cats. Like embrace some big cat energy, especially what is it? Oh, I forgot who does those posts. Black cat energy. Like there's a call to be a little mysterious about what you have going on in your life. To not, yeah, speak your truth. Absolutely, lead with truth. But with this on the side, don't talk too much. Don't give up too much. Like yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Took a nap and overslept. So better day. This is just whomever would like a spirit guide message. That's that. If you would like one, I can put you on the queue. Yeah, this is a makeup for my usual Sunday, which is spiritual gangsta Sunday. But it's a Monday because I couldn't be on last night. So this is a makeup day, and then I'll be on tomorrow for viewer's choice. So if you have any particular question about love, career, situation that does not involve medical or legal advice specifically, outcomes we can look into. Advice, talk to your medical professional or your legal professional. I'm just here to read energies, folks. Oh, and you're very welcome, Karen. I hope that helped. Okay, so if you are still present, Noir. If not, then I believe on peace guided by sacred timing. Energy. Thank you for that. Okay. So if Nora is not still here, I don't think they're still present right now. So you can get in next. Perfect timing. All right. Oh, and I think perfect timing for me too, because I have one time for one more reading, basically. Um, Savoy, if you're available tomorrow, come back and see me tomorrow. That's viewer's choice anyway, so I would have just been doing spirit guide messages tonight. Tomorrow is Tarot Tuesday, where it is Ask What You Like. This is my makeup day. Sometimes if I can't come on Sunday, then I will try to make it on Monday to do a live. Since I'm so terrible at posting. Oh, I love seeing the Ten of Cups. Yes, it is. So basically, same like how I came on tonight, but tomorrow will just be viewer's choice. Well, if that is part of your guide's message, it may come up, but generally it's not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like generally, spirit guide messages go deeper than that, and if anything, it would involve a message of self love. Um, because spirit guide messages mostly involve internal focus, not so much external. So if you would like one of those, let me know. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, Tarot Tuesday. That is my viewer's choice. Come back and see me, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Ask about love, career, purpose, general, etc., etc. That's cool. Yep, I will be here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Usually start getting ready, start turning on my lights around 8. Try to get the Palo Santo going and clear the energy, clear the air, do a little premeditation. All right. So I'm sorry, Better Day, did you want a spirit guide message or no? Because I did have time for one more read and then I have to get over to TikTok. Okay. Let's get in a spirit guide message for Better Days, please and thank you. What messages do they need to hear at this time? Spirit guide message for Better Days, please and thank you. Father and Son, King of Cups, and the Son of Cups, which is the Knight in traditional tarot, showing up on the cut. Might mean something toward your message, might not, but This message is speaking to saying like you have a lot more abundance than you think you do. Because your starting energy here is the Five of Pentacles. So that's like it's kind of a lack, feeling a lack in something, whether it be finances, material things, even just like stability in the home, right? Maybe you feel like you can have a better space, or like you want more. And there's nothing wrong with wanting more. But to be able to enjoy what you have while you have it, that is the goal, because that's going to bring in more once you're able to fully enjoy. So 3 of Cups, Page of Swords. All right. So embrace embrace more joy and celebratory energy, right? Because this Page of Swords, it's like this feels kind of like a battle. Like you're in these social spaces and you want to enjoy yourself, but what is it that won't let you enjoy yourself? 6 of Swords. It's like energy of being around like people but still feeling alone. That's what it feels like. But you aren't to see, and this is being alone but still feeling like fulfilled. All right, so this is what Spirit is urging you towards. This 9 and 10 of Pentacles, being in a more um, optimistic space to be able to bring in more to you. All right, because that's a 101 manifesting. Okay, you cannot attract more until you believe you can have more and know you have more. That's the thing. Not even just believing, knowing you have more. Okay. So yeah, that is that is your message. Thank you, Sphinx. Good night. I appreciate you, Beth. Thank you, Savoy. Hi, Marwa. Marwa? And I'm sorry. It seems like people, maybe I need to adjust the time on YouTube because it seems like people start coming in towards the end of my readings. And um, yeah, that's maybe I need to adjust. So, to everyone that's just joining, y'all call me at the tail end. I wish you could have came in earlier, but I will be back on Tuesday, tomorrow night, same time, 8:30 Eastern, and it will be viewer's choice. So you can ask whatever you'd like, general love, etc., etc. All right, but if you haven't already, would love for you to join the tribe, subscribe. Get down with the vibe. Let me stop. Let me stop dropping bars. All right, people. So yeah, I will be back on tomorrow evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So tap in, subscribe if you haven't already. And really, just getting off of work. Okay, so I don't know. I may have to do like a YouTube session for my after work peoples. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a poll coming up in the next like week or so. See like what days people are vibing with the most, because I don't want to just depend on analytics. I really don't like even looking at analytics. I just like I like the vibe. But yeah, all right. So tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be back. Viewer's choice. Come on and see me. Thank you for everybody that came through, shared some love and good energy, and yeah, have a good night.